Hey, how's it going, Jaden? I believe I spoke to your wife, Ryan, a few days ago about sending this video to you guys with some tips on how you can improve your online presence. So let's begin. When your future customers are looking for landscaping services, they're going to Google and searching for landscape, Amarillo. And what typically pops up is this ad section right here and the local map section. Most business owners want to be within these top three spots because it's the first thing the customer sees. Not many people click on this more business button right here. And I found some things interesting about your site. So let me see. I believe you guys are on page 2, if I'm not mistaken. I checked earlier. You're on page 2 and you're in the 37th spot. The reason you're in the 37th spot is because of three things, really. Number one being you don't have, as many reviews. You only have one, in fact. You're lacking photos. And number three, and the most important thing is you don't have as many citations as the person that's in the number one spot or the people that's in like the top three spots. Citations are just basically your business name, address, and phone number on directories. Directories can be things such as, let's say, Facebook, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn can be one. Yellow Book can also be one. So that's the reason why you're not within those top three spots. I did some research for you guys with this paid tool called Whitespark and Superior Lawn and Landscape, which is the number one spot on the map, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, the number one spot. They have 15 citations. You guys only have 10. But what you can do is you can go to this website called Whitespark. It's a tool that you can pay for. It's $30 per month, if I'm not mistaken. They give you 3 free tries per day, so you can do that too if you want. Right now, I'm using a free version, to explain to you guys the process. And what that does is once you click on that button right there that I clicked on, it brings up all of the places they're getting their citations from. There are 15 citations from. So what you want to do, since you have, I believe, you only have 10. Like I said, you only have 10. What you want to do is go to those exact same places and get those exact same citations. And you don't want to stop there. If they have 15, you want to double down and get about 30. If not 30, you want to get about 50. Matter of fact, you just want to get as many as possible to dominate that area. The one thing you can also do is on your business profile page, like I was explaining to you, after you're done working with a customer, you have them come directly to that to this, Google My Business profile page and leave a review. Right after you finish the job, have them go to this site and leave a review. Also, for you, what you can do as an owner is take some photos of your work and upload them to your profile page and geotag them. What geotagging basically means is you're saving the image as, like, let's say, landscape Amarillo, landscaping being a geographical area and landscape being like a keyword. Google grades that, like Google likes when it happens. These top three spots aren't the only thing that matters. Also, the organic section is what these spots are called. You want to be within top three spots, particularly top 1 or 2 spots in this area as well. Research studies show that 75% of people, they only stay on page 1. They don't typically go to page 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want to be within these first couple of spots. And these spots are graded upon how much content you have on your website and also backlinks. So let me go to your website. Your website is clean and it's pretty good looking for a beginner website. It's really aesthetically pleasing. I can't say much things visually something's wrong with it. But I see a couple of things you're doing wrong. And number one being, you shouldn't, in my opinion, if you're going to have a call button on here, place it in the middle of the website. So you know, customers can see it. Typically, that's the first thing customers do is they look at to the center of the page and they scroll down. Also, I found that you're lacking a lot of content within this homepage. Typically, Google likes for home pages to have 1,500 or more words, and for those words to be organic keywords. Organic keywords are like landscaping, weed control, hardscaping if you do that, irrigation, lawn care. Those are organic keywords. So if you don't have those keywords, Google will like deduct points from you. And for those keywords, you want to have them like scattered all across your site. You want to have them on a home page from like top to bottom, because what Google does is it scans websites daily, right? They scan websites daily, and if you don't have like certain words, like 1,500 keywords at minimum or keywords, they deduct points from you, believe it or not. And they also might deduct points for you having like things that really don't matter on your website, such as like Christmas lights. In my opinion, I would probably like take this down for the time being, since this is like the first half of the year, and Christmas lights, at least from what I know, only you know are done in the wintertime. So you might want to take this down and re-upload it in the wintertime, like December or late November, actually. What you have done correctly, though, like I said earlier, is the site is aesthetically pleasing, so I don't have too many complaints about that. Let's go to your competition, Mitchell Landscaping. As I told you, I believe they're in the number one spot. Yeah, Mitchell Landscape is in the number one spot. They're lacking the 1,500 keywords as well. You go to their homepage. As you can see, they're lacking 1,500 or more keywords as well. But what I believe they've done a great job at is they're also lacking a click the call button, call action as well, like you were. But what they have done correctly is they have a ton of photos on their website, and I think they geotagged a lot of them. In my opinion, yeah, it looks like they did. Let's see. Yeah, Mitchell is an organic keyword because it's a prominent business within the area. So they geotag, you know, these photos, and people tend to think that Google only rewards like I told you earlier, 1,500 or more words on the homepage. They think that Google rewards like things that we can visually see only, but it also is scanning and grading and counting what's behind the photos. Like I showed you, the geotag area. Google is reward Mitchell for saving his photo as Mitchell, believe it or not. This is another tool I like to use called SEMrush. Let's go here. Marnell. Let me check your website first. Your authority score for your website is only a 2. And this is rated between 1 and 100. It measures 3 things. It measures content, organic traffic, and the amount of backlinks that you have on your site. You have a pretty good, decent amount of backlinks, but you're probably most likely lacking quality, just like you were lacking the organic keywords, and that affects your traffic. You're only getting 4 people visiting your website per month, and that's not good at all. As you can see, your ranking for Christmas lights, you're in 11th position. So that means when someone's looking for Christmas lights in Amarillo for some reason, you're in the 11th spot. And instead of them, coming in to look for landscaping services, like I believe you're in the 2 spot right here in Canyon, Texas. Instead of them looking for, landscaping services, this is what your site is popping up for: Christmas light Amarillo. It's ranking higher at 11 than it was in the landscaping section, which was 37. Also, I don't think I talked about this, but and the reason why you want to rank in this area is because, like, I think I talked about it earlier. I'm sorry, I'm sorry I missed this area. I couldn't find your business on this page either. I couldn't find your business in the organic section either, and so yeah, that might be the reason why you're getting your website is popping up for things such as Christmas lights. You're in the 11th spot. You're in the 29th spot. And King of Texas for lawn care, you're in the 2 spots. But on average, it's only getting about 20 people searching for that per month, which is shocking compared to the area must be pretty small compared to Christmas lights. And also, if I go to your opponent or your competitor's page and see how they're doing, their authority score is an 8 compared to yours, which was a 2. They're getting 75 people visiting their website per month. It was at 130 in May, but as you can see, they're dipping quite a bit, and they have less backlinks than you. But it's the quality. Too many times people think that if you know anything about building websites, think that Google rewards people for having multiple or a high amount of backlinks, but what really matters is the quality. That's what really matters. And as you can see, you can click on this too, and you can see how many backlinks they have and where they're getting theirs from. So as like the citations, you can come up in here. I pay about $118 per month for this tool called SEMrush. You can come up in here and you can see directly where they're getting their backlinks from, and you can go grab them. You can go grab as many as possible, but make sure they're quality backlinks. Because remember, quality is better than quantity. And let's see, let's go to their organic keywords that they're ranking for. Their website is ranking for. They're ranking for a lot of. This must be a prominent business within the area because they're in the 2nd place spot, and Mitchell Landscaping is being typed 320 times per month, which is a lot. So they must be a prominent business within the site, and again, a ton of traffic per month. But also, they're ranking for just regular organic keywords such as landscaping. 260 people are searching per month for this keyword. 90 people are searching every month for this word. So what you want to do is, like I said earlier, in order to beat them out, they have 75. You had only 4 people visiting your site. You want to have 1,500 or more keywords. If you want to rank in this organic section right here, you want 1,500 or more keywords. You want a decent amount of photos, and you want to take the Christmas light page out like I talked about. And instead of having this right here, take down this page and put a list of services that you do. Like you can talk about landscaping, weed control, which is a good one. But you see weed control right here, you want to have about 300 to 500 words dedicated to weed control. You can put them all under a service page by deleting this right here. So with that being said, this process usually takes between at most 6 to 12 months. But as I told you, your opponents aren't typically doing things the right way either. They're lacking in some areas. They don't have the 1,500 or more keywords or words. And their backlinks, as I often said, that quality matters more than quantity. They're lacking a bit in quantity. So what you can do is implement some of these things for yourself. If not, you can call me at 832-388-7490, and I'll be willing to help. And, yep, that's about it. Have a good one.